Welcome to another episode, everyone. Man, this is trouble. A Mexican gangster, a Mexican goon. I'm saying it like that. I'm trying to say it right because people be saying I'll be saying Mexican like I don't know the difference, and I'm not doing it on purpose. So a Mexican, a goon is going off on Compton. Apparently, he's going off on a Compton Crips and Compton Bloods, Pyrus. There are Mexican gangs in Compton, but he does not seem to be addressing those individuals. He's referring to the shooting that happened on July 4th, where a black man, a community activist, lost his life. A black woman lost her life that I know of, and probably more. I think maybe 3 people were killed over the 4th of July or something. Now, this individual here has a YouTube channel. His name is 59J. I've seen him on YouTube sometimes. I haven't watched his content. This came across the Instagram. I just subscribed to his Instagram, so I don't even know if he's a Norteño or a Serrano. I'm sure many of you know. I don't know. I got my own channel, my own content. I worry about my own people. I don't know. He got an LA hat on, though, so I'm assuming he's a Serrano. Or maybe he used to be a Serrano, whatever. I don't know. This is what he has to say, though. Let's get into it.
Buddy from Compton, the city of Compton, is going to be pissed off at this video. They're going to hate me for this, but fuck them. I really don't care.
Damn.
See, what happened on 4th of July over the weekend? 2 people lost their lives. Not even going to talk about Boyle Heights yet, East LA. All these people that were dying just in the past week. But this man right here was one of the victims on the 4th of July weekend that was killed in the city of Compton.
Boyle Heights, East LA. What happened in Boyle there? Let's talk about that. I'm assuming you got something on that too, Boyle Heights. But okay, let's see what he has to say about this. So this is the brother who lost his life, rest in peace, man, on July 4th. As we can see, he's out here with the community. He was a community activist, this brother here. He's out here with the kids.
Compton. Go look it up. Go look up the videos everybody posted about this man. A community activist member who was teaching kids to stay away from gangs and drugs. All he would ever do is help people. He was really out there in the community trying to make change,
He out there. He is in the community. Look like he's giving out stuff, helping feed people. I mean, he's walking the walk. He's not just talking it on the internet somewhere or something. He's out there in the community, that's for sure, with a smile on his face every time. Damn. What happened to him? He don't even gangbang. Now, I don't know what happened. I just know there was a shooting in the Wilmington Arms or something. The Wilmington Arms there in Compton, they throw 4th of July parties every year. And you'll have to go to Compton Rick Rock's page. Go check out Compton Rick Rock. I know that he did some content on it. He's from Compton. I didn't see it. I saw like a couple clips of his video that he had did. I seen his title that said, shootings in Compton. He'd done a few videos on it. So he has the information. I do not. He has. I know Bobby Ye and Bobby Ye Imperial Vision. Go check him out. I know that he had did some content on it as well. I didn't see it, but I saw the title. So those gentlemen, those podcasters, they had the information about what happened. I covered what happened in Coney Island, Chicago, and Texas on the 4th of July. There were some shootings out there. So he says Boyle Heights as well, but I don't know exactly what happened here in Compton other than what he's telling me right now, Dan. So y'all go check them out and see. But exactly the breakdown of the shootings and, what happened with these shootings, I don't even know. But whatever happened at the end of the day, apparently, unfortunately, this brother here it was one of the victims or one of the casualties, one of the individuals that lost his life. And as we can see, again, he's a community activist. So, okay. Let's get back to this. Is again 59J, the name of his Instagram anyway. I'm not sure exactly what the name of his YouTube channel is. I think it's something like that as well, though. J or 59J. So go check him out. But let's see what else he has to say about this situation.
Bring change, trying to change people, always willing to help people. Every single video that I seen somebody make about him has something positive to say. Every comment section about this man's death, everybody held that man in high regard, except in the city of Compton, except in that gang neighborhood where he lost his life. Same thing for this victim. A young, beautiful girl who was going to the University of Nevada, was going to college, went to California for the weekend, and she lost her life.
Damn.
Now, can't nobody in my comment section tell me I don't know the story? You might not know the full story. They might have done something. Nah, you can miss me with the bull crap. You can really miss me with the bull crap. We're talking about Compton here. Compton, who praises itself for being a gang city. Since Bloods and Crips banging on wax. Since NWA. Since YG came out, but nobody wants to care to acknowledge that, he just did a song about taking a transgender on a date. Now, we're not going to talk about that. They praise YG too much because he's from Compton. Compton's known for this dude right here, The Game. Another washed up rapper. We can go down the list of all these dudes that have portrayed Compton as this city of, gang banging, notorious killers, thugs. To me, Compton looks weak right now. Because Compton will be quick to acknowledge any upcoming rapper or rappers that came out in the past. But we ain't going to acknowledge that Compton killed an innocent man, a man who was bringing change in the community, and a young girl who was getting her life together, going to college, just came down for the weekend to have fun with family and friends. Not to mention this video right here. A victim is laying there dead, being picked up by the ambulance. There is a crime scene. And yet people thought it was an appropriate time to start twerking.
Jeez. Damn. West Coast gang wars, it says right there on that clip. West Coast gang wars. And yeah, so you see a lot of sirens and police lights and apparently ambulance. And he just said someone's lying out there dead. So one of these victims, I suppose, the brother or the sister, who he just said came from Nevada for the weekend to California. From Vegas or Nevada to California for the weekend, for the 4th of July or whatever, apparently, and was over there and never made it back. Damn. She got parents, I'm sure. What about her mother, her father? How they feel? Their daughter went out there to celebrate the 4th of July weekend, probably from Cali, but moved to Nevada for whatever reason. Just went back out there to celebrate the 4th, and she done got killed out there. She out there gang banging, when she out there on some gang banging stuff on and arguing and killing and fighting? No, she went out there for the weekend to turn up or have fun, not to gang bang or get into any problem. So why did she end up getting killed? And was he out there gang banging? Clearly not, right? He's a community activist who's out there helping gang members, if anything. So why did he end up getting killed? Again, I actually don't know. I don't know the story. If they have arrested anyone or anything, I don't know anything about this situation. I haven't gotten into it. Again, Rick Rock has and Bobby Ye has. I'm sure others or whatever. But again, see what they have to say about it. It's bad. It's a tough situation. This is not a good look, if I'm being honest. The black woman out there twerking, that's not the time for that. They already talking about this damn black fatigue. I got white fatigue, me myself though. Asian fatigue, all of this shit. All you hateful people, all you hateful ass coaches, always talking about my people. I'm fatigued to y'all ass. I'm not fatigued to my people. My people are traumatized. You can't do the things you've done to us and then think we're just gonna be normal. Shit. We be crashing. We ain't all there sometimes. You think? You think? But this is unacceptable. We have to do better than that. Twerking at a crime scene when someone's lying out there dead and lost their freaking son, brother, uncle, father, daughter, mother, sister, auntie is lying out there dead. What are you twerking for? What are you twerk at a party or whatever? Playing music, twerking at a party. Shouldn't be doing that then. Shaking your ass. You wonder why you don't get no respect. You around me shaking your ass, I'm not going to respect you at all. I don't care who you are, black woman, white woman. You around me shaking your ass like that. Get your stinking ass out my face. Go wash that damn thing, first of all. Get that stinking ass shit out my face and go wash it, first of all. I don't want that shit. What the hell are you shaking it for? But to shake it at a crime scene, no, that's disgusting. I can imagine my brother lying out there dead, and she right there fucking twerking. What are you twerking for? That's not good. Everybody else we can see got their phones out, got their cameras out or what have you. They're recording it or taking pictures or something. But sheesh, what is she doing? Damn, I mean, I'm sure she doesn't know the victim or either one of the victims. I'm sure she's not happy or dancing because the victim became a victim. The victim is dead now. I'm sure she's not dancing because old girl got killed who came from Nevada for a couple of days and she's happy about that. That's her enemy or something. It's not that. Oh boy, he's not her enemy. He was a community activist. He was her friend. He's trying to help the community, trying to help her. So I don't get what. That's not the time. But anyway, I will say though, that there are killings everywhere, and there are killings that happen everywhere on the 4th of July, and white neighborhoods as well. We just know about the Compton situation. People have disseminated the information, but it is not just Compton. We cannot criminalize Compton, and say that Compton looks bad or looks weak. It doesn't. It's not good that apparently a woman who did not gangbang. I don't know, because like I said, I literally don't know the situation. But maybe an innocent woman, but I don't know. Was she out there arguing, fighting, this, that? I don't know the story. Either way, she shouldn't have lost her damn life. Was she just standing out there? That's why I said, I have to go. I might have to go watch Rick Rock. I might have to go get the damn story myself now. See, I don't even know what happened. So was she standing out there and got shot? Where was he at when he got shot? Why? I'm sure he was not having a conflict with someone. He's not a member. I mean, he's still a man. Anything can happen. But did he catch a straight bullet? People out there shooting. He caught one or she caught one. I would like to know what happened now to understand the situation a little bit better. But whatever happened, we cannot suggest that this is exclusive to one demographic or to one city. Again, I covered several shootings on the 4th of July that transpired in Chicago, in different places of Chicago, in fact, several. I covered a shooting in Coney Island on the 4th of July where 8 people were shot. All in one time, they were all in the same spot. Somebody came and let off, shot 8 people. One was in critical condition. The second story I had done was from Texas, I remember. And these 2 individuals got into an argument on the 4th of July and shot at each other. They both put out weapons and shot at each other. One died from his gunshot wounds and the other was in the hospital in critical condition. They shot each other. They both had weapons, both drew down, bam, bam, bam. They both got off on each other. One died. That's why I say you can have a weapon and still die. Have a weapon, get your weapon off and everything else. If he got one, it's even Steven. It don't matter that you got a weapon. I mean, it matters you might save yourself, but it's not guaranteed. When y'all both have one, you don't have the advantage. That's why we all have to just stop carrying weapons. Because you walking around thinking you tough because you have one, but he has one too, and she got one. These females out here drawing down now, pulling out of their purse. You accosting them and talking crazy to them out here on these streets. Yeah, everybody got one. So that means nothing. And then get to Chicago, and 17-year-old girl, I believe she was 17, was shot and killed. And a 14-year-old, or vice versa, young man was shot and killed, all in Chicago, and there were several shootings out there, and I'm sure everywhere else. So I'm just saying, Compton. You may say, well, Compton looking bad because that's what we know about. We from California, so we heard about this stuff that went on in Compton. But if you're from Coney Island, then you out there saying Coney Island looking bad. Because they had several shootings out there. If you're from Chicago, they got people out there saying, man, Chicago looking bad. A 17-year-old girl got killed out there who was apparently walking out, I covered it, apparently walking down the street minding her business. She wasn't a gang member or any of that stuff. Little black girl. Again, a little boy got killed out there. He wasn't a gang member, none of that stuff either. So it's looking bad everywhere if that's the case. We have to stop unaliving one another and not valuing our lives. Really, when we're so quick to kill, it's because we don't value our own lives. So if we don't value our own lives, we're not going to value anyone else. We don't even think that we're fit to live. This is how we act and this is how we treat one another. And it's shameful and it's sinful and it needs to stop. But a lot of us, like my generation, we can't just criticize. We have to do something about it. We have to help because we help to get the community in this situation. So we have to undo the wrong that we've done. We can't point the finger at these young dudes when we taught them this nonsense. We have to be out here in the community like he and help to change it. And sometimes our life is going to be sacrificed because we're dealing with a bunch of traumatized individuals. I'm just saying, I get sick of here. And you know, they have Mexican gangs in Compton too. I'm sure they had shootings in some Mexican neighborhoods out there. Now, you don't have to make it a race thing, but I'm just saying, he mentioned the game, he mentioned YG, you know, in reference to how Compton is looking weak, and this girl out here twerking, and these shootings. This is all black stuff right here. You know, the shootings, the victims, the people out here, or her out here twerking, YG and the game. I'm just saying that there's enough blame to go around. This is being highlighted because, again, this is what we've been hearing about and conversing about here on the West Coast. But there's stuff that transpired everywhere. Again, this is not to justify or minimize what happened here in Compton. It should not have happened. We shouldn't be killing each other. Whatever happened shouldn't have happened. However it happened, why it happened, it shouldn't have happened. Because a woman didn't make it back to where the hell she came from, and a man is not going home to his freaking family at the end of the day. These are not just some statues. These are people who have people grieving for them right now. They have brothers and sisters that are in the bed crying and can't get up this morning. This just happened on the 4th of July. That's 5 days ago. They have people grieving for them right now, planning their funerals. So, I mean, it's bad. But understand, everyone, that crime is proximity based. People often talk about the black on black crime, but you eat where you live. There's black on black crime because there are no white people in the neighborhood. But there's white on white crime too. A white person who dies, it's a 93% chance that he's going to die at the hands of another white person. But I don't hear anyone talking about white on white crime. Hell, that shit Hitler did, the Holocaust, that was white on white crime. Understand that. So y'all get up off my people.
Yeah, if Compton don't look bad right now, I just made you look bad, and I don't care how y'all feel about that. Yeah, everybody from Compton, the city of Compton, is going to be pissed off at this.
Okay, so I guess he had about 2 minutes, and the rest was on me. My bad, y'all. All right, there you go. There you have it. That's fine, 9J. Shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to that individual. He's just speaking his mind, you know. He has a right to do that. Speak yours. What say you in the comments? I'm just speaking mine. That's it. Rest in peace, though, to that brother and that sister. I hate violence and I hate death. And I hate to see it happening like that in my community so often. But it happens in a lot of communities. But I'm talking about my community. We have enough people against us, enough people who actually downright hate us, despise us, love everything that we do for them in the country, everything that we do for their spirits and weak ass souls. They love our rhythm, but not our blues. They identify with the culture when it's convenient for them, like the DJ Khaled's of the world, who is a Palestinian who profits from the culture, who will not stand up for his own people in Palestine, has not mentioned them one time, even though there's a genocide taking place over there with these people who had nowhere to go after the Holocaust. And the Palestinian people said, we'll take them over here because no one else would take them. And now they're over there to take over their country. This is what's going on. More white on white crime. There's enough blame to go around. Is my only point. But we need to do better, but we'll get amongst each other and do that. We're going to close house soon. We're going to close ranks. We're going to close shop and make it to where everyone else can't tell us what to do or even offer an opinion about us and our neighborhoods and our structure and what we're doing. We're suffering the brunt of the hatred and brutality in this country as we've done from day one. And we fought this hatred and brutality on our own. No one fights white supremacy but black people. That's it. We're the only group that does it. Every other group benefits from our fight and from us fighting white supremacy, but we're the only ones who actually fight it. So we're going to pass on any advice from any outside group about how we should run our community. Thanks, but no thanks. We appreciate it. But everyone go clean up their own house. Go clean up your own community before you point your blood-soaked fingers and your blood-soaked hand at my community. That's for all of y'all. Y'all are obsessed with black people. Everybody, y'all obsessed, bro. Now, I'm not even talking about this anymore. I'm not talking about that, man. I don't know what he's, again, speaking his mind. He has a right to do that. Some of that stuff did not look good. Especially that twerking. That's horrible. But that's not exclusive to Compton. That could have happened in Atlanta, in Alaska, in Long Beach, and in Arizona. That could have happened anyway. Especially with these black women out here these days, out here looking foolish with these big ass, dumb ass weaves on and these big dumb ass eyelashes and all this dumb ass stuff, twerking. I only say that because I love y'all. Stop it. Stop it with the nonsense. Get some braids in your hair if you're a black woman. Wear your hair naturally. I just saw this on Instagram. I can go to it right now. It's in my history, I'm sure. When they were asking a black woman, or they asked about 5 black women, what do y'all think a black man wants, or men want, or black men want? Your natural hair, or some other stuff. Your hair straight or blonde and all that. They all say, they want the blonde hair, they want straight hair. Then the dude went out on the street and asked 1,000 black men, what do you want? What do you prefer? Every one of them, natural hair. I seen a black woman say not too long ago in a video, I wear my natural hair. She had a little fro. And I'm shocked at how much attention I get and how many black men love it and love me. I used to think that they all wanted this straight hair and this little fake blonde hair. I thought that all my life. People would tell me they ain't gonna want you with your natural hair. They are so wrong. And black men in the comments saying, we've been telling y'all, we've been telling you this. Y'all don't listen. And you have women telling them, if the demographic you desire is telling you this is what they want, why wouldn't you do it? They're telling you they don't like all this big fake hair, all these fake ass lashes and all this. It's not yours. It's not the real. It's fake. And you still not listening. Get some braids. Or just wear your shit naturally. I'm going to love you. I'm going to love you regardless. If I wanted all the other stuff, I'll go get Kim Kardashian. I'll go get Jennifer Aniston. I want some damn blonde straight hair and all this nonsense. I don't want that. Yeah. I want some braids. Want a natural. Want a black. You feel me? Shit. Anyway, damn. Where the hell did I go? How the hell damn. That's crazy. How the hell we get from that to this? That's crazy. The way my mind works just be crazy sometimes. I know y'all be like, man, this dude just tripping, huh? This dude talking about the shootings in Compton. And he ends up talking about eyelashes? Jeez. I don't know how we got there either, people. Just bear with me, man. I got a lot I got to get off, man. I got a lot I got to get off my chest, bro. Just bear with me. Shout out to Compton. Shout out to my people. Shout out to the Southsiders. We all need to do better. Shout out to that sister and that brother that lost their life. Rest in peace. And we love y'all. And we're going to do better. And thank you for your work, brother. Thank you for your service to your people and to your community. And we need more like you out here. Job well done. I'm going to salute you like I saluted my mother when she passed away. I was inside of that cell. When they was wheeling her out, I was on FaceTime. I stood up and saluted to say, job well done, mother. You did your job. Go rest now. You've done your job. That brother did his job. Stay safe and stay free. People.